All right, so moving on to the next segment, I'll be sharing my thoughts on the new CBA League award rules for the NBA next season. So during the weekend, the news broke in the new CBA League award rules for the NBA heading into next season. Players will have to play a minimum of 65 games to be eligible to win major individual league awards next NBA season and beyond for the future of the NBA. Awards that are included in this list are the MVP award, the Most Improved Player award, the Defensive Player of the Year award, the Six Man of the Year award, and the Rookie of the Year award. So when you do the math on that, that's basically every award possible to win in the NBA season. Each player is going to have to play 65 games or more for the future, and I believe this is a huge step forward for giving basketball fans what they want moving forward. I'm a fan of the new CBA rules. I think they hit a home run with these new rules for players to be eligible to win these awards, because players have to work harder to achieve their goals. They have to participate more on a nightly basis for if they have the aspirations of winning individual awards moving forward in the NBA season. And this is a great thing because what the game has what the game has suffered from this NBA season is load management. There has been plenty of times where a lot of star players will be pulled minutes before the game is being started because they are having load management, and the coaches like to rest their star players when there's no injury report on these players. That is what's taking some of the joy away from the NBA games on a nightly basis. So therefore, load management is definitely going to be a problem moving forward, because if players want to have their aspirations to win individual awards, they're going to have to play a minimum of 65 games or more moving forward. Players like Kyrie Irving, who once upon a time was known for being a part-time player. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, who is starting to step away from load management now, but he's still a part of that problem. Those two players are going to never touch an NBA award again, in my own opinion, because you have to play a minimum of 65 games. We know that Kawhi Leonard, it's a surprising shock, as talented as he is, as one of the greatest two-way players of this generation. Kawhi Leonard is known for sitting out games and not playing in a lot of back-to-back games during his NBA career. Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving, there's always issues with Kyrie Irving. He's always taking his own vacations. He's always sitting out when he wants to. And that's why I give him the nickname of being a part-time player, because he's a part-time athlete at times. And I don't think with this new rule, those two individual players, as great as they have been in their careers, will ever touch another individual NBA award again. But I do like this because it's an idea because the game has seen their top player. We have seen top players sit out due to injury. Unfortunately, guys like Steph Curry and LeBron James, who have been one of the greatest players of all time, they are getting towards the end of their careers. Both players in their late 30s now. They have missed time with injuries, unfortunately, getting up there in their respective careers. We've seen star players get hurt and have to miss time. Kevin Durant is up there in the conversation as well. He's 34 years old, has missed time with a lot of injuries over the last few years. With that being said, if star players are getting hurt and you have to play a minimum of 65 games or more in the future, I think this opens the opportunity for a lot of young players that are developing into star-studded players. For example, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who I believe will win Most Improved Player of the Year this year. Over the next few years, if star players are hurt or injured or just going to ride the load management and not play a minimum of 65 games or more, this opens the opportunity for young NBA players to finally win an MVP award and not be overshadowed by guys like Jokic, Joel Embiid, Giannis, etc. So I do like the rules by the new CBA. I think this brings more excitement, more joy to the game of basketball for players to be forced to play on a nightly basis if they have dreams and aspirations of winning individual NBA awards.